If you knew a friend or family member was trapped in an abusive relationship, what would you do and how would you do it?
When we see stories like the Ray Rice domestic violence incident, that video, and you wonder how his wife's family must have felt, what they could or should have done to help her out. Lisa Streeter joining us now with one local woman's story and how it took just one person reaching out to break the cycle of violence. Lisa.
That's right, John and Lydia. Lori Slutsky is a smart, successful, independent mom. She owns a home in Latham, has a great job and a great attitude on life. But 30 years ago, Lori was living a life of fear with her first husband, and she credits a co-worker for giving her a shot at the future she wanted, free of domestic violence.
She saved my life. I mean, she saved my life.
You wouldn't know it to see Latham resident Lori Slutsky now, but there was a time in her life when she lived in fear, a victim of domestic violence by her first husband. For years, she hid what happened behind closed doors, or at least she thought she was hiding it.
There's a lot of us out there that think nobody knows. And you get really good at makeup. You get really good at making up stories. And it makes sense.
So you would go to work with black eye then?
Yeah.
A lot?
Yeah, a lot.
And no one said a word?
Diane did after a while.
It was her coworker Diane who saved her life with just one quiet, calm conversation.
She looked at me one day and said, if you ever want to go get counseling, I'll go with you. I mean, and that was it.
Diane was with her when she called Equinox Domestic Violence Services for help. Diane drove Lori to therapy, and she waited for her outside. One simple act of kindness that saved Lori's life. Christine Rodriguez is the director of outreach services at Equinox. She says family and friends can make the difference when it comes to breaking the cycle of violence. But
you always want to make sure that you don't do anything that would put yourself in harm's way or create a dangerous situation for you.
And you want to be sure to approach your loved one in a calm, non-judgmental manner, the way Diane did.
She never pushed me to talk about it. And if I said I hit myself with the car door or whatever, she never questioned that. Like, she never took that validation away from me.
Yet she quietly found a way to give her an in and a way to get out.
If it was that easy to get out, we'd get out.
Lori did get out and is going on to help other domestic violence victims find their freedom. She also remarried and has a wonderful 19-year-old son. But Christine Rodriguez reminds us that change may not come quickly or easily. People who've been under the power and control of somebody else often have a difficult time regaining independence. In fact, a victim usually leaves 7 times before they can stay out of the situation permanently. For more information on domestic violence services and how you can help someone you love, just go to our website, NEWS10.com. Lydia.